Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. I welcome all of the students of grade 5. We're going to solve S.st holiday homework which will help you to doing some task at home. शुरू अल्लाह के नाम से जो बड़ा मेहरबान नहायत रहम करने वाला है. सबसे पहले, as you know, the country is going through a bad crisis, coronavirus. I request all of the students to stay at home. अपना ख्याल रखें, अपने घर वालों का ख्याल रखें और घर बैठ के you are going to study. So the topic is grade 5 SST maps. सबसे पहले जब आप when gonna study the whole lesson, there will be some questions. So मैंने कुछ questions बनाया that will help you out in doing it. What is map? As you can see in the LCD, what is map? A drawing that shows an area of Earth. There are three types of maps. Like physical map, let me show you this. The physical map, it shows hills, mountains, rivers, valleys, and other landforms. Political map, it shows towns, cities, and borders. And the third one is relief map. It shows height of hills and mountains. So let me show you some pictures of these maps. As you can see, I believe these pictures will help you. Let's move to another question. How do we show directions on a map? We will use cardinal directions like north, south, east, west with the help of compass. How can we find a place on a map? The location of a place is calculated by its positions in degree north to south of equator and east to west of prime meridian or international date line. Let's move towards another question, another aspect. What information would you find on a physical and a political map? Physical map shows hills, mountains, rivers, valleys, and other landforms. Political map show you, also known as administrative map, it shows towns, cities, and borders. What is the main difference between meridian longitude and parallels of latitude? Meridian of longitude are lines that are drawn vertically from north to south. Let me tell you one thing very clearly. जो भी lines map पे या आपके earth के ऊपर draw होती हैं बेटा, it is for only for the understanding. It just help you out to understand the main purpose of the longitude and latitude. In real life, it does not exist. Next is meridian of longitude are lines that are drawn vertically from north to south, or parallel of latitude are lines that are drawn horizontally from east to west. So जो मेरिडियन ऑफ लॉन्गिट्यूड है वो नॉर्थ टू साउथ आपका ड्रॉ होता है वर्टिकली, और पैरेलल ऑफ लैटिट्यूड जो है वो आपका ईस्ट टू वेस्ट हॉरिजॉन्टली ड्रॉ होता है. हमने ये भी क्वेश्चंस कर लिए हैं. लेट्स मूव टुवर्ड्स अ वीडियो दैट विल हेल्प यू आउट दैट हाउ यू गोना प्ले.
These are the artificial line that they actually don't exist. ये नहीं है कि हमारे अर्थ के ऊपर lines draw हुई हैं. They are just artificial lines. They are imaginary lines. Just to study the map, हमने ये lines draw की हैं. These lines are drawn from north to south. Here I am going to draw that. In this circle you can see from north to south. This is north and this is south. ठीक है, this is at 90 degree and same goes for south. These are the drawings that are drawn from north to south vertical. So I have completed the diagram. These are all the lines from north to south. They are vertical lines. So the next one is we are going to study about parallels of latitude. These are the lines that are running from east to west. I have drawn one line as well. So this line is also called equator line because it is the middle line और ये हमारी अर्थ को दो हिस्सों में डिवाइड करती है, the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. ठीक है, these lines that are drawn horizontally. ठीक है, these are like, this is a horizontal line. So these lines that are drawn horizontally from east to west are called parallels of latitude. Then I have just told you about equator line. ठीक है, equator is a line of latitude from east to west. This is the middle line. I have already told you about that. So now we have another question, another topic, how to study a map. There are three basic things you have to keep in your mind when you're looking at a map if you really want to understand it. First one is direction. Direction is shown by a compass. The compass will have four sides: north, south, east and west. For example, अगर किसी मैप में ये कंपास ड्रॉ नहीं की गई, then the top one will be north and the bottom one will be south. So you can easily understand the direction of a map. Then
So it is very easy and clear for you to understand the directions, grids and keys. Keys में आपके पास symbols, colors और आ जाते हैं represent करने के लिए. In this chapter, when you're gonna study the maps, the main purpose is to understand the how many types of maps you're gonna study, upon which parameter you can calculate the length, the longitude and the latitude. So we have cleared everything in this particular short lesson. So I believe आपको इसमें सब कुछ समझ आ जाएगा. अपना बहुत ख्याल रखिएगा. I believe this lecture will help you out. Thank you so much.